Hello, Cheapario here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Defender wireless gamepad from Retrofighters. This is actually the second controller that I've recently purchased from Retrofighters. This one I actually bought through Amazon, and I highly regret it because, in all honesty, probably should have just bought this from Retrofighters directly and would have gotten it in a lot better condition and would have only paid $4 more to buy it on the website. I bought this on Amazon for $44. On the website itself, inclusive of shipping for the Retro Fighters main website, it's 48. So probably should have just bought it through there. As you can see, the box is beat up, the tape and everything is torn. It almost looks like it's been repackaged. It doesn't look brand new. So I'm hoping the controller works. I haven't tested it yet. So the wireless Defender gamepad is meant to work as a wireless option for your PS1, your PS2, and any USB-enabled device. So I'm going to test it actually the on my PC, and I'm actually going to be playing a version of Sonic Heroes because Sonic's awesome.
Hey guys, so I've powered up Sonic Heroes on my Windows PC. Sonic Heroes is an entry in the Sonic the Hedgehog video game franchise that came out on all major consoles and PC, so that's PS2, Xbox, GameCube, and it was a great little nostalgic trip into classic Sonic the Hedgehog. Came out 2 years after Sonic Adventure 2. There was more of a return to linear type gameplay. And you'd race through levels that are very reminiscent of Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, but without the exploration, without that main hub world to be able to explore and navigate. This is just kind of racing through a level. The difference here is that you're in a team of 3 and you could choose the teams that you want, light and dark. They all have different attributes that you have to take advantage of. And it kind of slows down the gameplay, honestly, because you have to switch back between these characters constantly to navigate each and every challenge, and that precedes you to the next part of the level. So as you can see here, I'm using the wireless controller, the Defender. It's a translucent blue controller, but the controller itself is a bit wonky to play this game. This is probably the least viable option to be able to start testing this controller because this is such a fast-paced game, and truth be told, probably not the best fit for this game, even though it originally came out on the PS2. So this controller, whenever I press down on the analog stick, it seems to pause the game, which is not what I'm intending to do. And as you can see here, I'm really having a difficult time to try to get Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails to kind of grab their hands together and then kind of fly up based on that vent. You see, I'm keep on failing, but it's just because the controls are kind of wonky on this controller. This might be a better fit for using the wireless GameCube controller, the Battle GC from Retro Fighters, but the Defender is probably not a good option. So I'm going to get up here eventually. So worked out, I was able to get to that next platform, and again, I'm having trouble kind of switching between the characters. Again, you have to switch between each of the 3 characters in your team to be able to proceed to the next challenge, to be able to proceed to the level. And Knuckles, of course, has his strength that he can kind of power through and smash things. Tails can fly or can kind of hover a bit higher than the rest of the characters, and Sonic's built for speed, whereas if you're trying to traverse against these gaps and platforms, you're going to need Sonic to be able to do that, and Sonic also has the ability to kind of bounce off the walls, whereas the other characters don't have those abilities, so you're constantly switching between characters. Again, it's a fun game. It looks, even to this day, great. It's a fun, nostalgic trip. I have not played the next entry of the Sonic the Hedgehog, or major entry that came after this, so this came after Sonic Adventure 2, so I believe this was a 2003 game, and then in 2005, there's Shadow the Hedgehog. So I never ever played Shadow the Hedgehog. It will definitely be a game that I'll have to play after this.
So that does it for me, guys. That is my quick little look at the Defender wireless controller from Retro Fighters. Pretty good controller, a little wonky. As you can see, I'm having a lot of problems playing this game, but enjoyed it nonetheless. Still recommend to buy it from the actual manufacturer, Retro Fighters. Don't buy it from Amazon. But anyway, guys, does it for me. See you guys next time. Like and subscribe. Bye.